Look what I got. Sometimes when I feel a little bit unsafe out here, I will pull out this camera to watch what's behind me. I thought a guy was following me, so I pulled my camera out so I can see where the hell his ass went. But he's not behind me, so I guess I can put this up. Maybe I'll add this to a video somewhere about safety out here. Hashtag Ask Kitty in your comments and I'll give you a shout out and answer it in my next video. If my videos entertain or help you and you like to use my driver code, it's listed. Thanks. Shout out to AC the Mogul for my very first Ask Kitty question. She asked, so you're driving with the chains on. What does this do? So AC, the chains help with the traction in the snow. States with mountains will put a mandatory chain law into effect to go on mountains when the weather conditions are bad. Hey guys, so I wanted to come to you and talk a little bit about safety. I've been thinking more about safety since I'll be upgrading soon. And as you saw in the opening scene, I was at a Lowe's truck stop and my trainer was driving. He stopped for a 30-minute break and I hopped up to use the restroom. And when I was coming back to the truck, I kind of felt like the guy who I saw earlier in the store, he was behind me and I kind of felt like he was still there. So I just kind of popped out my camera just to see what was going on. I do that sometimes when I want to see what's behind me. I also always carry a pocket knife with me. I have my pepper spray on me at times also when I'm out here. And I see a lot of guys say that the women out here aren't friendly, and that's just not the case. Our safety out here is what's important, and you may not be the bad guy, but we don't know the good guys from the bad guys, so it's just kind of best to stay away, honestly. Now during the daytime, I'm friendly enough, but if you approach me at night, you're going to get to meet me, and honestly, I'm going to be ready to defend myself, because you just never know out here. I'm just trying to stay safe. So a lot of people use the seatbelt melted in the truck to keep the doors closed in case someone tries to get in at night or whenever. And so I saw somewhere in a Facebook group a lady was talking about how she rigs her air horn. So I was thinking, maybe I want to try something like that versus the whole seatbelt thing, because the seatbelt thing can be hazardous to you. If your truck is on fire or whatever, you're gonna be fumbling trying to get the seatbelt loose or whatnot. So I wanted to try something totally different. So in this video, we go to Home Depot and grab some items, and Shandy and I kind of play around with it, and then we kind of set it up so we have everything rigged to keep the doors closed in case someone tries to open your door in the middle of the night. Another thing that had me thinking, I was reading about a young lady who was found dead in the cab of a truck. I think it was in 2019, and I don't know a lot of information about it, but it's just kind of scary out here. These parking lots for these trucks are really huge. Some of them are not lit well. So yeah, stay with me and I will show you what we did to rig the truck. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and click the little bell. Thank you so much. Really short drive shift today. Nevertheless, I am tired. I got Sandy sitting here. Sandy sitting all nice and pretty at Home Depot. I really don't like coming places like this, but I think I got her in there pretty good. They told me I could park down here in the back of the lot if I wanted to. Anyway, I am here at Home Depot to pick up some items so I can kind of rig the truck for my safety. So I decided to bring you guys along to see what I grab out here. Then I'm going to do a quick run to Walmart, grocery shopping, and maybe pick up some more stuff. We'll just see what all Home Depot has. Look at Sandy back there. Hey girl, I'll be back. Oh, I do need some more gloves because I lost my gloves outside. Oh, and they got them for my tiny hands. I like these. I'm gonna get these. honestly need insulated, but these will do for now. Alright, so we're gonna get 2 of these. Get this one, Shandy. 2 of these. And oh, 1 of these. You have to get this kind because this is the very sturdy one. You want it sturdy. This one here is kind of flimsy, so you don't want that. You want to be able to get it sturdy so it holds as much weight as possible. Yeah, this one also.
Yeah, that one's similar, but this is a lot less, about twice the weight.
And the rope on this one is a lot stronger than the rope on this one. This rope stretches.
It really stretches. That one doesn't stretch nearly as much. It's a lot easier to cinch down.
So yeah, make sure you get this one. It is, how much is this one? $7.97 for this, and $5.98 for these.
And we're in Washington State right now.
Oh yeah, so this is Washington. It's probably cheaper somewhere else, but that's what we need, and we're out of here. I wanted to show you guys real quick the actual setup of the latch with the cords. So we bought 2 cords, and each cord had a latch. So we took this latch, which is already on this cord, we stuck it through the hole and cinched it down here. And we took the latch off the other cord and put it on the other end of this cord. So we put it in the hole here. This one we didn't cinch down yet because we're going to do that when we actually rig the door. However, this is how it should look. You're going to have 1 orange cord with both of the latches on it, and we're going to use the other orange cord for something else. So I just wanted to show you this before I go ahead and roll that clip.
These hooks, you have one side that's, has the gear on it. That's what kind of cinches down the line and holds it in place. You have this other side, as you can see, there's no gear. It's very important that you put your cord through this side, feed it through, just like so. Right. And then we can come down and open the gear up. It's just going to hold it. Then we're going to just take this, put a knot through it, and make sure you leave a little bit of cord so it goes through. And then basically just going to place it just like so. Alright, the reason why you want to feed it through this way is because now it's actually pulling against the lock itself. It's not pulling against the gear, it's pulling against a solid piece of the lock. So it makes it more sturdy. Now, we're just going to come over here. We're going to loop it around the we're going to loop it around the door here. Alright. Hook it like this. So when I pull this way, it's pulling down against the lock. That's what you want. Alright. Then we come over to this lock, do the exact same thing. Flip it around, feed it through, take out the slack, and then all we're going to do, put it around. You don't have to worry about cinching it down just yet, because you want to. Alright. Put that in. And then now, what you want to do here is pull this tight. And we're not worrying about cinching this down. We're going to pull this tight. Slide the lock down. Take some of this excess out. Slide this lock down. And what this gear does, if I was to let go of this rope, it would just come loose. So what the gear does, just push it down, let it go, and bam. It's locked in tight. And then if you want, you can tie a knot in it if you really want to.
Not necessary.
It's not necessary, but you can. Just to make sure that it doesn't come out. Alright, so this is tight.
Alright, okay. Shut
Now,
the door, open the door, see how much door opens. See? Can't even see.
I mean, that's literally it. Alright. Yep. Try to put your hand up in there.
I'm not gonna smash my finger trying to get in here.
There's a little bit more room up here, but you know, you're kind of short, so how far can you can't even get anywhere close to this. Look how far it is. So I mean, you would literally, I mean, there's no way you could reach from here all the way down to here. Even if you brought a pair of scissors, you wouldn't be able to cut this unless your scissors was like a foot long. Once you tie this knot in here, it's going to be the perfect setup every time. So, you know, it's set up, pull it, loosens it up to take it off, and then
every single time you already have it
every
set.
single time it's already set. So here I can just pull on it, clip it, cinch it down.
Cool. Every single time.
Every single time,
you already
you know. And so once you feed this rope in, all you gotta do is just do it one time, measure it out, cinch it down, tie a knot. Perfect every single time. You want to go the extra mile.
I want to be extra.
You can rig everything up so that when the doors open, it blows the air horn. So, do that. Look it on the air horn. And if you have front curtains, you can just take this air horn, you know, put your curtains down, feed your air horn over the curtain, and you can put the carabiner in that way. Another carabiner here. Again, you want to leave enough rope so that it pulls. Go ahead and put that in there. And then now you just start cinching it. You get it tight. You want some tension on it without actually setting the whole thing off. This carabiner. Put this in. This way the air horn will blow, whether it be the left door or the right door that opens. It'll pull on the air horn no matter what. Again. Add.
I think that's tight enough. Little baby ass horn. Wow, Shane, you pulling the horn a lot. Look at this go around.
Alright. So, I mean, look how little I have to pull on this. I mean, barely. Not even an inch. So if this door opens,
It's going off.
it's going off. So,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, it's going off. Either door goes off. That one will probably have to open up a little bit more because it's not quite as tight on that end, but it's gonna, same thing's gonna happen. The good thing about, you know, these three carabiners, that one, that one, that one, once you measure it out, you'll never have to do it again. And obviously you don't want to just pull on this carabiner to try to take it off because it's going to set the alarm off. So if you go back to the very beginning, take this, pull it out. That's going to give slack. Now I can take it off without setting it off. Now I can take that off. go.
So everything is set now. You won't have to fiddle with it again. You can just put it up every night, and it's going to prevent you from having to do that seatbelt thing. So a quick video on how fast and easy it is to actually put this together once it's all set up.
So I challenge you to do the seatbelt thing, then try this. So first things first.
What I'm gonna do to stay safe out here. And I know a lot of people talk about, oh, they can see the cords. Now, one, if I have curtains, they won't be able to see this setup. But also, if they see it, will that deter them from even messing with my truck? I mean, them seeing it means nothing to me, because they still have to, let's say if they say, oh, she got that, let me go cut. Let me get something to cut. They can't get anything through these doors to cut this cord. So I don't really care that they're bright orange cords and they can see it. It makes no difference to me.